Pisces, okay. Let's have a shuffle because that was some stressful energy. Yeah, I used to be like proper against it, but I really like it now. I hated it when it was like everything had to be under like 2 minutes. I think people post like much longer videos now. It's funny because YouTube has started to do more of a focus on shorts and TikTok's started to do longs. Where do you stand on PlayStation? Is PlayStation okay in moderation? You're an Xbox fanboy. Apparently the average age of gamers is 39. I'll never not have one. If I have babies, they will just love me even better because they'll have a gamer mum. Okay. Spirit guides, universe, and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Pisces' highest good. How is Pisces feeling in this third week of April 2025 with regards to the one they're thinking about, dealing with, or manifesting in? 3 cards for Pisces, please. Pisces' feelings. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups upright. The Knight of Cups is someone who's got feels for someone else. It's a new energy, dating, starting to, get the feeling that you're falling in love with a person, that you're falling for them. It's a very nice romantic energy. That's lovely. The Knight of Wands is, about sex, passion. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that wants to invest. They're looking to be very serious and, be exclusive and, have a relationship, get married, have a home, have children. It's serious investment. The Knight of Swords is an urgent message. Someone who, is going to just throw out everything they need to say. It has to be delivered now. The Knight of Cups is a slow energy. It's someone who knows that they're starting to get feelings for someone, and it's a really nice romantic energy. Early days. The Ace of Swords reverse. You're keeping this to yourself. You haven't told them. It's the world's best kept secret. Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords will be a confession, major clarity, a revelation. When it's reversed, we haven't confessed, we kept this to ourselves, how we're feeling, which is quite natural, quite normal. When you start to get stronger feelings for someone that you're dating, you don't want to be the first one to say it sometimes, or you want to make sure, you want to feel like see them again and like see if you feel the same still, like Let's get one more. I love that when you like stay awake all night thinking about someone and then the morning you feel totally rested. Because you're just basically completely infatuated. You got a dumb smile on your face. Right, we've got the Four of Swords and the Three of Wands. You know what you want. There's a choice between A or B. You've picked and you're going to take action. The Four of Swords is much needed respite because this whole thing is like an emotional ordeal. Not in a bad way. It's just you feel really strongly this is what you want. You're taking the time to think about how to go about it. It's not on a whim. The Knight of Cups is a slow-moving energy. He does not want to spill any of that emotion from that cup. He wants to present it in the right possible way. He wants the person to know that they are very special to him. It's someone that's not going to change their mind. Right. For their feelings, the one that's on your mind, the one you're thinking about or dealing with or manifesting in, they've got the World card and the Three of Swords. They've recently had their heart broken and they're struggling. They're struggling with their emotions a little bit. They're not sure that better days are coming. That's really sad. I wonder if that's why you're waiting on this secret. We've got the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. This poor person's had their hopes dashed and their heart broken and they are not feeling optimistic at all. They are keeping an eye on, it's like when you sleep with one eye open because you just don't trust people anymore. They really don't want to invest in anyone right now. That's really sad. No wonder you haven't told them how you're feeling. Three of Swords is heartbreak, heartache. It's the end of a relationship. The World card is a major arcana. It's trying to believe that better days are coming. We have to take life rough with the smooth. It's a very philosophical card, that one. And then the Page of Swords is observation, information gathering. That's upright. The Page of Pentacles reversed is someone that doesn't want to invest in anyone. They've withdrawn investment. So that's really, really sad. Heavy energy on their side. They're not over an ex. Because you're showing up as a knight, I don't think it's anything to do with you. I think that's them being upset over their last person. You don't want to be someone's rebound. The Hermit reversed. So they've either just come out of... I don't think they have, though, because we've still got the Three of Swords. To have the Three of Swords on the spread at the same time as the Hermit reversed, I think they haven't... They probably need some time to themselves, this person. I don't think they've done that yet. When you become the Hermit, it's not that you're not seeing anybody, but you're not getting into relationships. You're not looking for romance because the answers lie within you. You've got to soul search. You've got to do shadow work, reflect on what happened, what your part was, what their part was. Is it really over? How do I feel about that? You have time to heal, time to put your barriers up, put your walls up, because getting into something straight away would make no sense. You'd still be distressed over the other person. So I think with that being reversed, there's a bit of a refusal because, it needs to happen. This shadow work needs to happen. There needs to be some time for this person to have a few months to themselves. And I think that's why you haven't said anything, because you know. I mean, they will get over it, but it's like you can't rush people's healing. Let's see what comes out in the outcome. The Queen of Pentacles upright. So this is someone who's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's that vibe, even if you haven't got those placements. It's like, I'm good with money. I like nice things. I like to have a nice home. I like to have nice clothes. I like to buy things for other people. I'm good at making money. I like to have enough money. I like to feel secure. Someone who enjoys that tangible interaction with earth. It's upright, so money's good. Able to provide for children, parents, get the bills paid, doing good in work. Right, in the challenge position for the outcome, let's read from the back. We've got the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Star, and the Death card. So the Page of Wands, let's go one at a time. The Page of Wands is someone who is at the beginning of a journey. They're excited, they're naive, they don't really have any prior conceptions about it. It's just, I'm excited for this new direction or whatever. The Two of Wands reversed is refusal to make a choice. Okay, I'm excited to take a direction, but I don't know which one. The Star is healing or wish fulfillment. The Death card is letting go of the past and moving into the future. So we've got your major arcana. Sorry, no, that's Scorpio, isn't it? Sorry, Pisces, that's Scorpio. You're the moon. We've got the Star and the Death card. I think there's healing going on, and there's leaving the past behind, walking through the gates into a new chapter. They were in the challenge, weren't they? They were all in the challenge position. So that is the challenge. Can we let go of the past and move on? Now that I think that's them, because they had heartbreak and they didn't want to invest in anyone. Let's get one more for the outcome. Hi, Aditi. I'm just doing a collective reading, and most of the way through a collective reading for the sign of Pisces. You'll find the other signs. If you're interested in the other signs, you'll find them if you click on lives. The lives playlist, you'll see all the lives with all the different signs. The Seven of Pentacles reversed, one feels like, you know, they're thinking about the past, they're reflecting on what's been cultivated so far, and they don't feel like it's been enough. It hasn't been enough. It's that glass half empty vibe again. Why have we got the World card and the Three of Swords, please? What happened to this person to make them so sad and heartbroken? The one that's showing up. I mean, we've got the Major for Virgo. And we've got Earth energy. So you could be dealing with a Virgo or someone who has that in their chart. Don't have to be. Starting over, ending it and moving on. Trying again, the X is back. Maybe they had a do-over with an ex and they just really did a number on them this time and it was a big mistake. Teasing, dangling partial truths, needing answers and shifting. Someone proper done a number on this person and really screwed them over. That's not nice. People do that. They take advantage because they know you got feelings for them. They're like, they want to feel that like level of emotion again from someone, but they don't have those feelings themselves. It's horrible. Shards of love, past trauma leave scars. Take time to heal yourself. This person needs to have some time alone, guys. They haven't done their hermit work yet. They're really disturbed by what's gone on. They're feeling really vulnerable. And they're not going to be open to you presenting your feelings to them because you need to feel like confident, balanced, like you could take a bit of hurt if it were to happen. You need to feel hopeful, foolish, you know, reckless. You got to feel like on the right side of things. If you feel on the opposite side of things, like really hurt, traumatized, negative, downbeat, downtrodden, like you can't cope with another disappointment, that isn't the time to like take a leap of faith with someone. They need to do some time solo to heal. Someone's really screwed them over, big style. They wouldn't be receptive, you know, it wouldn't be because you're not the right person, but they're not looking at anyone at the moment. And you'll see signs when they are. They'll start posting their selfies, looking good. They'll, you know, start just showing happy times with friends and family, and you'll just get someone's vibe. You know, people just appreciating like normal things, like a lovely sunny day. You'll see that they're in a space of gratitude, and then you'll be like, right, it's the right time. I think you're very funny. Maybe you've tried to cheer this person up. Maybe you've tried to like, maybe you're already like friends with them, you know, or you've dated a bit and you just realised like they've only just come out with something, they're not really ready. I don't know, you might just be in the talking phase with this person, but they think you're very funny. They like your sense of humour, you make them laugh, which is always like, I always think that's like in the direction of kindness. If you just want to make someone laugh or make them smile, that's very wholesome, that's very nice. Generally, fuck boys or fuck girls can't be bothered doing that, so they just don't. Because why would they invest anything in you? Do you know what I mean? It's, let's get messages from this person. I'm ready for a fresh start with you. Oh, that's cute. That's nice. I'm going to give you an offer soon. I don't have the energy for this right now. Okay, so it's not going to be immediate. This is going to be, you know, evolving when they've had some time to heal. That's the direction that things are going to go. Just bide your time. No one's going anywhere. I'm not stable right now. Let me fix it. I want to make this work. I really miss you. My heart hurts. So I think, you know, it's normal to look back and miss the person that you've literally just broken up from. And I think that's because that was over the Seven of Pentacles reversed. You know, they just need some time, don't they? They can't be jumping from one thing into the next because your head hasn't processed what's gone on. Your heart hasn't healed. You're not ready. So let's get a time in for when this will come together, when you can really get the ball rolling on this and wine and dine them. Look, How good am I? Not the right time yet. It just isn't, it just wouldn't be appropriate, do you know what I mean? Like, it'd fall flat to do anything right now. And that's fair, because people are just being honest. How messed up would they be if they didn't, like, you know, get upset over a breakup? They would be a robot, wouldn't they? Or a narcissist or something. So we're not judging people for just doing normal healing after, like, a relationship has ended. Let's get some advice for you then, Pisces. As I say, like, you'll know when their vibe has changed and they're more upbeat and carefree and, you know, happy by themselves. Like, you'll just know, you'll be able to tell. Raw intention. I see that as, like, you know, honest kind of intentions towards someone. You know, you've manifested a person into your life and you've thought about what qualities you want them to have, and here they are coming in. But, you know, timing is everything, isn't it? You are light. I think you bring this person a lot of happiness, and I think they're going to continue to heal when they do meet you. Feed your artist. That's a nice one. Get creative. Maybe some of the things that you like, they'll like as well. They don't have to. What's your honest truth? Ooh. What's your honest truth? There's like, there's time for self-discovery, isn't there, on both sides here? Like, we don't have to, it's nice to like someone or crush on someone or think that you might be falling for someone, but we need to remember who we are and continue to develop ourselves, because everything that we spend time doing can be interesting to that person when we do start dating them. So let's not forget to continue developing ourselves and having a very rounded lifestyle. Yeah, overthinking can spoil the magic. You know, we're not going to make it into an agony. Cozy up with risk, okay? When we're living our best lives, we're happy, we're smiling, we're laughing. It's very attractive to people when they see us, like, visiting places, checking things off the to-do list, like, you know, top things we want to do before we die. Like, when you are living your best life, it's so attractive to the person, and they want to be happy. Ultimately, they want to find happiness again, and they don't want to feel down anymore. It gets so hard to be down anymore when you've been down for a really long time, that all they'll want is to actively, like, feel upbeat. And if you come across someone who's having a good life and is upbeat and is funny and nice to be around and fun and doing nice things, you know, they're gonna, like, love you, aren't they? Limitations inspire innovations. Oh, I like that. I was saying this because my year 11 form, I've only got 4 more weeks with them, so I had to write, like, a little speech to them that's going to get printed in the yearbook. And my main message was, like, you can't have the life that you want. There's always a way around. Things are not black and white. There's loads of grey area. You can find your way into you know, different careers, live in many different places, and you can't have the life that you want. Because I remember, like, when I left school, I thought everything was black and white, and you know, it was just a big fat no. Like, if something didn't happen straight away, it always seems like something isn't possible, but life is miraculous and opportunities come up. Life will bring things to you, you know. But limitations inspire innovations, I think, is about us finding our way around stuff, you know. Don't give up. Do not give up. Oh, I love that. That's so deep. I'm a very deep person. Let's get you some more advice. You got a lot. You definitely got a lot there. How fast did that fly out then? Desert passage. Trust that there's a divine plan. The timing has to be right for this, and this person won't be given to you until this is the right time for them and for you. So perhaps there's things that you still need to work on. Well, not like work on, but just enjoy life. Like, you don't have to be codependent on anyone or obsessive over anyone. Only allow yourself to like think about this so many hours of the day, and then make sure that you're living your best life with your friends, your family, your colleagues, doing your hobbies. You know, keep being interested, because if you just stop and you just, you know, go psycho over like a person, you stop being interesting. You want to have things to talk about when you date this person. You want to have, you know, work to show them that you've created. You want to keep maintaining and looking out for the people that are important to you, so you can share that with them. They're not going anywhere, you know, so just chill out. Elephant and greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. I love that. That's a very upbeat reading after the very depressing Aquarius one. It was really depressing. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So that concludes the Pisces reading. If you liked it, please give it a like. Please repost, share the channel, support the channel. When I get to 500, I'll start doing lives where I answer your personal questions in return for a super chat, guys. I'm not going to sit and work for free. Don't ask me to do that, please. I know I'm going to get people like saying I want this question answering, and they haven't given me anything for it. So I'm going to have to think about how to approach that. I might have to get my laptop out and make sure I can scroll up easily. I know some people have like Calendly, don't they? And they get people to pre-book, but I think I'm just going to do lives. I told my mentor when I qualified teaching, because she really like did so much to get me through that course, like I told her she can have free readings for life, and she sort of laughed it off at the time. Then recently she asked me for one, so I'm going to do a reading. There you go. It's never out of the question people can start to enjoy tarot or start being curious about tarot. I never ever thought I'd become a tarot reader, have my own channel. I looked down on people who watched tarot because I didn't know what it was. You know, when you get people coming into these chats, don't you, like, what the hell is this? That was probably me in the past. But you know, it's a spiritual awakening, so we're all learning all the time, aren't we? Right, take care. Have a good rest of your evening. I should be having a drink because it's my sister's birthday. So I don't think I'll be on again tonight. But take care, have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Varying Redbeard.